Welcome to the Patriot Hour. This is Michael, your host for 6/4/2018. We got some indictments we're going to be going over tonight. The list, I've been following it for several months. It's just growing. It's starting to grow rapidly. We're going to go over that. Anon, Q clearance, any updates, breadcrumbs, drops. We're going to look. We had one yesterday. I did a video earlier, but stick around and we'll get right into it. All right, welcome back to the Patriot Hour. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by, visiting us, giving us a chance, listening to some truth. That's what we try to do here, is promote truth. We'll give the truth as we hope it is. But the big thing, to fight and promote freedom and liberty for everybody. So if you're new, thanks for stopping by. We truly do appreciate it. Maybe hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Probably noticing I don't have the typical flag flying on the projector. It was just because my kids are using it, so it's not here in this room right now. Actually, the video I did earlier and this one, so I'm just kind of realizing it. But that's why I initially bought it for them, so when they ask, I don't have an issue. All right, so we're going to get into a couple of different things here I want to show you. I will do the Q to see if there's anything. For those of you that are looking for any of that, I will read them. All right, still looks like 1440. This has been kind of sitting up for a while, so. All right, so this Twitter account, 35,000, they changed the name, or I don't know if that's what they named it, but 35058 sealed indictments. They have a link here, which so this is updated as of May 31st. They got the May tally is in progress. I've gotten this collective one from October all the way through April. Where did I pull that up at? Let's see here. All right, so it's going to go to the Google Drive here. Yeah, there's just lots of PDFs and some PNGs. All right, so here we go. Court of Appeals. Uh, 100 or more by state. So the red is 100 or more. Yellow's 50 to 99. The kind of gold color. 25 to 49. Then you got the gray, less than 25. So you see some states are divided by southern or northern, like Ohio, Indiana. Some of the other ones are be western Pennsylvania. Oh, wait a minute. I think it was more down. 430. So that was April 30th. And here we go. We got it up to 28,937. So this is by state. Again, Alaska. And, back in October 30th through November 22nd, there was 9. But then, I don't know if this keeps changing. Like 9 to 6 for those months. Like 3 of them went away. And then there was only 2 active in the state, or if this is adding. But I'm pretty sure it was just at the times. So you add up the total filed. Okay. So there you go. Adding. There we go. Fill that up for you a little better. California Central. Some bigger numbers up there. Lots of people, we get it, but 8:15. See, like New York. Shoot, not a lot. 200 at one point. Pennsylvania. Texas. A couple, they're hundreds every time. Maryland, 168, 106, 146. So there we go. And I think the number's up to 30. We saw that, right? 35. I think it's 35,058 right now. All right, so I found this article. This is how I even found it all. So I've been with this now for a few weeks on the thing, so this is old as well. Just wanted to read it to you guys. So this is what I all stumbled across and led me into kind of looking into this real detailed, but we've all been following the indictments, right? So inside the 25,000 sealed indictments fueling the QAnon conspiracy. So the central claim of the QAnon conspiracy theory is that President Donald Trump's Justice Department has filed thousands of sealed indictments against Democratic leaders, Hollywood celebrities, and wealthy elites. This story's kind of wrong already because it's not just Democratic leaders, it's no lines. We know that. Democratic leaders, I would add Republican leaders, Hollywood celebrities, and wealthy elites. All are guilty of a variety of misdeeds, horrific sex crimes, affiliation with deep state, and or intent to harm the president and his administration. And when the time is right, Trump will order the indictments unsealed, prompting a massive wave of arrests, with the accused tried in the field and sent to Guantanamo Bay for indefinite detention. I've shown a couple of tweets here. Anonymous, 6,000 people arrested on sex trafficking. That's true. 30,000 sealed indictments. That's true. 25,000 orders to seize and assist. I haven't really checked into that one, but I've heard. I need to click that. All right, so ex-presidents all over the world arrested. CNN is worried about. Stormy Daniels, break out from your chains, come out of the bubble. The world is changing right before your eyes. QAnon. While it seems like an outlandish claim, QAnon believers do have one very real piece of evidence at their disposal. The existence of the sealed indictments is public. They can be found by searching the U.S. government's Court Document Access System, PACER. PACER charges only a nominal fee for search results and is open to the public, providing at least some information on every case currently in the federal district courts. So working with their own resources, QAnon researchers have made extensive use of PACER, seemingly finding tens of thousands of sealed criminal cases in district courts all over the country. All right, so they've been compiling them, putting them into the spreadsheet format that you just saw. So I'm going to leave that link. You guys can get all them, download the PNGs, hold on to them, look at them, show them to your friends, post them to your social medias. This is a kind of truth, fact that can't be disputed. When all this comes out, it's huge. So we've been looking into that as well. I've been doing a lot of reading on that. That is just unbelievable. 35,000. So it's nearing, it's over the halfway. It's over 35. So 35K plus. With all the news, everything kind of coming out, Trump, he opened up his own Russia investigation. Why would he do that? It was one of the first things he did after he got in, because he knew he did nothing So no matter where it leads, other than that it's gotten funny at points, and he's, the media is being really, thinking it's all about him and what they're going to find. And we're finding out they're not even investigating him because it's never been about him. But, they did get into his campaign. Was it there to target Trump or others? Think about that. That could be the biggest thing that comes out. They did come into the campaign, and it was to find other people that were put there on purpose by other people, and they were maybe looking for that. But we're finding out weird things, or we're getting misled by the media and what they're telling us. So it's hard to sometimes get through all that smoke. But what we do know, that Q posted again. There's people falling off, jumping ship all over. The people that are done with them can't quit talking about him. Not only are they done with him, they, for some reason, won't really rest easy until everybody's done with him. Maybe they feel it's such a truth that they just have to get out. But if they're done, I would understand that. Here's the thing, and lots of commenters have even, people that are commenting, they've got it right. We've said this since the beginning. Some of this is just irrefutable. It's not really top secret information. It's just public information. It points you in the right direction. And you read these articles that are already there. They didn't make these articles up. They point you there. Things that are already happened or happening that hold relevance. So at the end of it, you're a better researcher, a better understander of everything going on. And you just can't be truly wrong. You're just going to know so much more. Names, places, where these people been, what they did, and what their supposed crimes are. So as it unfolds, months down the road for some of this, it just adds up. That's lots of other people it's a very impatient culture we have. Everyone's quick, smartphones, want things now. Movies, if they can't watch them, they'll speed watch them. Oh, that was an awesome movie. And they only, this kind of stuff, operations, taking out bad actors, getting the right people, the wrong people out, and the Patriots back in, takes time. You have a whole bunch of people just not really understanding that, I guess. I'm not sure. Again, and when Q did go away, people were acting heartbroken. You shouldn't be like that. This is information. It's given when it is needed to be given, and you were pointed in a direction to look at. You guys still got to live your lives. You still got to do your research, and don't just rely on this, because eventually, one day, for sure, it will be over. So things are coming. Week to remember, dark to light. Blackout was necessary. So take that for what it says. Let me see here. All right, so we had. Okay, and that's where, again, this is where you can. I'll post this link for this article. You guys could read it in full. It's a little bit lengthy. This is back from April. TikTok, right? Here we go, back in February. Former Defense Intelligence Officer arrested for attempted espionage. So here we go. Department of Justice, Public Affairs, former Defense Intelligence Officer arrested for attempted espionage. Ron Hansen, 58, a resident of Syracuse, Utah, and a former Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, officer was arrested Saturday afternoon on federal charges, including the attempted transmission of national defense information to the People's Republic of China. The FBI agents took Hansen into custody while he was on his way to Seattle-Tacoma International Airport in Seattle to aboard a connecting flight to China. This guy was trying to just go straight over there. So Assistant Attorney General for National Security John C. Demers, U.S. Attorney John Huber for the District of Utah, and Special Agent in Charge Eric Barnhart of the FBI's Salt Lake City field office announced the charges. So here you go. We have a former Defense Intelligence Agency officer. And these allegations are very troubling for their conduct that runs contrary to how we identify ourselves as Americans, said Huber. So Hansen will have initial appearance Monday at 5 p.m. Jeez, real quick. Got his initial court here just a couple hours ago. So more on that. We'll keep an eye on that, see how that unfolds. All right, I just want to do a quick little update video here on that. Let you guys see some of that and the progress. That is irrefutable regardless. Now, do we know this collective PACER people are able to get into each state and look what all those are? They're sealed. We don't know. But if you look at the history books of how there was never that many at one time, why is it ramping up? What's going on? What are we hearing? So keep that all in mind and do your research. Just kind of help and point. That's where I'm at. I think it's interesting, so I wanted to share it with all you. So again, I'm Michael. This is a Patriot Hour. We appreciate you stopping by here. I'm trying to find my ending. There it is. We appreciate you stopping by. And again, if you're new, please subscribe, ring the bell, maybe leave a comment, share the video. I'm a little tired, so bear with me. Got everything out. Okay, that's it. So we'll see you next time. Godspeed, God bless, and have a great evening. And we'll see you back here real soon, folks.